Hey guys, Mr. Will here. I'm just coming out of Oz Perkins' highly touted horror, Longlegs. And it's true, this film delivers the creeps. So the story centers around an up-and-coming FBI agent named Lee Harker, who's played by Micah Monroe. It is said that Lee has some clairvoyant abilities which would be beneficial in assisting her in solving cases. And she's assigned to crack the case of long-hunted serial killer Longlegs, who's played by Nicolas Cage. So Longlegs is tied to a rash of murders that take place throughout the 70s to the 90s. And in these murders, entire families usually are the victims. Nobody's left surviving. And at the scene of the crime, often Longlegs leaves behind letters with satanic messages on them. And oh my god, she gets a letter herself! Ah! And as the film progresses, Lee begins to realize that she actually might be associated with this serial killer in more ways than one. So for those of you who don't know, Oz Perkins is the actual real-life son of Anthony Perkins, who is known iconically for playing the role of Norman Bates in Psycho. So horror does run in his blood. And a creepy horror this film is. Perkins crafts a very scary film without being overly gory. And what makes the film even creepier are the supernatural occult aspects of the film. And for me, personally, the creepiest moments of the film are when you're wondering what's lurking behind the window, behind the door, what you don't see on camera. Nicolas Cage, what can I say? I love the guy. He is a legend. But I did find at points his performance maybe a tad too over the top, which made moments a little bit comical. But the true star of the show is Micah Monroe. Oh my gosh, she's just phenomenal in this film. She approaches Lee with this intensity and this vulnerability. You hear it in her breaths. Just as she's about to open the door, go into the house, you're at the edge of your seat, hanging on to her every word. And of course, Alicia Witt, who plays Lee's mother in this film. You might recognize her from the original Dune from the 80s. She's just an absolute scene stealer here. Longlegs is indeed very, very scary. Perhaps echoing some of the themes in the horror classic Silence of the Lambs, but yet different enough. Longlegs, see it in theaters now.